on Chat Time with Kayla and Katherine, where
I'm Kayla.
and I'm Katherine. You can only find the latest stories. Today we are bringing you a gruesome story about a murdered detective.
And as we have heard in the news and media all week, this tragic story's exposition entails a devoted wife coming home to prepare a meal for her beloved, only to find him dead.
Mary Maloney, the detective's wife, who is carrying their expected child, is here to talk with us today.
And now we welcome Mrs. Maloney.
Thank you for having me, Kayla and Katherine.
And we are all very sorry for your loss, ma'am.
And after this climax is when you called the police, is that right?
Yes, I did right away. I've known them for years because of my husband's profession.
Mrs. Maloney, can you please share with us the basic situation of this tragic tale?
Yes, I was waiting at home for him to get off of work as usual. And I didn't have any supper cooked because it was Thursday and we usually go out to eat on Thursdays. But he was really tired when he got home from work that day. And I didn't have any food, so I went to the grocer's to get some. And when I returned, he was dead.
Well, we actually have one of the detectives that is here with us today that was there that night to give us some technical details. Welcome, Detective Jack Noonan.
How's it going?
Well, before the show, Katherine and I were talking about crime and got on the topic about mystery books. Out of curiosity, what would you consider the complication or the falling action of this crime?
Well, for this particular case, I'd have to say that the complication really is the lack of evidence. When we first got there, we saw that he was like knocked out. I mean, he was dead, and there was no evidence of this either large person or a large instrument that could use to just knock him out. It was really shocking. So the falling action would have to be that all the searches that we are in the middle of right now to find that evidence, that loophole, which will be found. And the irony really in this situation is that Mr. Maloney was just such a good detective. He always caught the guy. I mean, there was no exception. And the hard time we're having finding his perpetrator really is very, yet ironic, yet seriously ironic, not funny. And there is no resolution to this particular case, I have to say. Not yet. We will find you. Put you behind bars where you belong. But at this time there's yet to be a resolution. Thank you.
We would like to thank both Detective Jack Noonan and Mrs. Maloney for joining us today and telling us their story.
Thanks for having
us. Yeah.
No problem.
So, join us next time on Chat Time with Kayla and Katherine.